guys, welcome to another plan with me in my B6TN from the 1407 planners. This kit is called Rustic Photo. It's from Britannia Nicole, who is closing or already closed by the time this goes up. I'm not sure. It's basically until she runs out of stock because she was a ready to ship shop. So if you want to order, I think everything's 50% off or something like that. So these are the clips I'm going to use. This was a freebie from a little while back. And then this is the mini bubble bow and the mini heart. And then I think this is the pink petal, and then I have the pink rose with silver, and then I have my silver watering can. There's no watering can, but there's like a lot of flowers and stuff, and it feels like kind of rustic farm, like garden kind of thing. And then I have my sweet pea palm, so like the mini size. So we're going to be using this kit this week, but first off, let me show you this week's new releases, which I'm going to show you first. We are going to be relisting from last year. There's only a few, so I'm going to show those first. The crayons. So I have orange, yellow, and blue. There's only one blue left. There's 13 orange and 3 yellows if you wanted to snag those. So I am going to put these in new releases just because new releases kind of go along with this theme of back to school, of course. So there's those right there. And then I'm going to show you next up, we have, since we're hitting basically the first week of August, we have our September word clip. I did it in brown this time, and I put mine on copper. Yeah, I put mine on copper. I was trying to decide if it was rose gold or copper, but I really liked it on there because of the brown, so I thought that would be pretty for fall. And then you guys loved the holographic bow so much. There's only like one left last I checked. So I have a holographic bubble bow for you, and of course we also have it in a mini. So these ones go really well with those $5 sticker kits from Michael's. A lot of the kits are holographic. So that was one of the reasons I was like, yeah, these need to come to the shop. So we have those. So those are the ones that are like not too school related. I am bringing back the pencil, but it is now much smaller. You can tell. And the eraser is glittered. So basically I made it like shorter and a little bit fatter, but it was fun to play with. And this size is actually perfect for also putting on a mini paper clip. So you're going to be able to choose so you guys can kind of see it lined up there. So that's about how far it would come down out of there. So you can choose mini or regular paper clips for the little pencil. So I thought that would be fun. You guys really seem to like it when I do it so that it works for both sizes. So the pencil, there is 13. The bows, there's 17 of each of those. September, there's 12. Next up, we have, I did a new version of this one, the stack of books. So I chose like a red apple red and then the same green that I used in the green apple to kind of match those clips. Oh, wait, I haven't shown you the apple yet. Oops. So books, there's 13 of these. So they're glittery, and then they've got like kind of an off-white pages inside. So that's it on silver and gold if you like wanted to see the different clip colors. So yes, there's a red apple. So I miniaturized it. If you remember, the last one was much bigger. So this one is smaller, and this one will come on regular clip or mini clip. So you get to choose that one as well. This one I felt like was too big for a mini. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's really not that big of a difference. So this one will be offered on both sizes too. We'll offer the book on both sizes. No big deal. So apples, there's 17 of those. Oh, here's the pencil on silver in case you want to see it. This is kind of like a titanium silver for the pencil. So if you're wanting to match that, the silver does look good. Then we also have a new design that my husband designed for the shop. So it's exclusive to my shop, is backpacks. And of course I had to do a girl one and a boy one because I'm a boy mom, and I feel like everything out there is for girls when you have a boy, and every time you have a boy, every time you have a girl, everything out there is for boys. So I want to make sure I have one of each. So we have purple and blue. So you can see it's like a dark purple, and then it's got that lavender, and it even has a little black line in it for like the zipper pouch. So I thought that was so cute when you even put the little handle on there. So I thought that was awesome. This one, there's only 9 of each because it's a lot of little pieces, guys. So there you go. And then that one, I mean, I'm trying to decide on like sizes. I guess you could put on a mini clip if you wanted to, but there you go. So I guess I'm offering it on there. I don't know. Last but not least, we're going to be doing a new I almost said ribbon clip. That's funny. Pin loop. So this one is like teal with some ruffles on it, and I just thought it was really cute. So for back to school, I definitely wanted a new pin loop for my teacher planner, so I'm going to be using it in there probably. But it's got this cute little ruffle on it, which I just thought was so cute. So I'm going to be using that, and I think I made 7 of those. So, and that one you can get on gold or silver for the clip part. And then it just clips onto your planner, notebook, clipboard, whatever. And you can slide your pen in there. So, I hope you guys like this week's new releases. It is very heavily school themed, except for like the bows and the September. So, back to school is not your thing. Oh yeah, the other thing. So, this was a freebie from a previous sale, like a year ago, so maybe some of you didn't get it. So I'm going to be releasing this as a freebie. There's only 30 though, so the first 30 orders that I get from like Wednesday night, when this all goes up at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, to whenever I run out of these, everybody gets a freebie pencil heart clip. So I thought that would be cute for back to school, and then the back is just white. So there you go. And if you are ordering clips that aren't school related, you'll still get this, but maybe you have like a teacher friend in your life or something that you can give it to. So I hope you enjoyed the new releases this week. A lot more are going to be offered on mini clips, even more than I like kind of thought going into this, but I'm like, well, it's not that big. It can fit on a mini. I like talk myself into it. So I'll offer it on both and see how you guys like it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Because that's why we're here. We're here to plan. All right, so I'm going to put down the date covers first. I went ahead and put the date dots on there. The date dots are from Planner Love SP. So if you wanted to know. So this week is, I would like to say my last week before school starts, but it's really not, because I was looking every time. This happens to me every time. I always think I'm going to sign up for the freshman thing, and it's going to happen on Tuesday, and then I'll have Wednesday off, and then I come back on Thursday. I actually go back on Wednesday. I don't know why. I just feel like it catches me off guard every year. And I'm like, girl, you've been doing this for like 8 years. Like, what? Yeah, this is my 8th year of teaching, if you've been following my teaching career at all. So, and they're changing a few things up at my school. We're not having like a study block anymore. It's going to be a different kind of block. It may be a study block for some students that need like extra help with certain subjects, but I'm going to be teaching an additional class. So yay me. I'm actually excited to do that. I would rather do that than I don't have to keep up with like their grades in other classes. That's what I kind of like, I was getting burnt out on with the old like system and what we were doing. I felt like I was just like, I don't want to like track down all their grades. Like, they have their login. They can figure out their own grades. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that change. So I do have a lot of like school stuff I'm going to be working on. So, and the thing is the open house. So like, okay, so Tuesday is, that's totally off subject because this is my YouTube planner, but it's like, I just wanted to talk about it apparently. So the 6th is the freshman fair. My son's doctor's appointment for his like 6-year-old checkup is that morning, and then I'll basically have the afternoon with my boys, and then I think from 1 to 5 I'm back at school, but not in my classroom. I'll be helping run the event. I'm not running the event. I'm just like assisting. They tell me what to do. They assign me things like game person or whatever. I don't know. Last time I set up chairs. It's whatever. Okay, so there's the date covers. Now, I thought my washi tape is pretty much all Planner Society because it's very florally, so that's kind of what I was going with. But we do have to-do headers, so I'm going to use those first and then put down my freestanding checklist because I like having checklists at the top of my planner. I don't really mix up my rows or anything here just because there's not boxes. So it makes it a little too difficult to try to do that. So I love these little rose headers anyway. I think they're really cute and pretty, and they actually remind me of my wedding a little bit because there's actually a photo. If you watched my, what was it called? Wedding scrapbook flip through or something. My photographer took our rings and put them in a rose and took a picture, and I just thought that was really cute. I don't think I ever did the like rings on my son's toes. Maybe I did. I don't know. We didn't really, like when he was born, we definitely did not have the money to do professional photos. We didn't even do the, like, they had a photographer for newborn photos, like right when you like had your baby. And we thought about it, but then like, and I think a nurse or some other mom was like, don't do it. They're very bad photos. So I was like, okay. So then we didn't. And then I like regretted it because honestly, he didn't have like professional photos. And even then when we went, we didn't know where to go. So we definitely did JCPenney's. I'm like, okay. So, and I think that didn't happen until my brother and sister-in-law came out. And I think he was like, let's see, I think they came out in like October. So July, August, September, October. He was like 4 months old when he got like baby photos done. So whatever. So if you're a mom out there struggling to like do the mom thing and like get things done like that, you know, you just get what you can done when you get it done. So I just no pressure, because that's what I kind of felt sometimes, where it's like, oh, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, and you just got to get it done when you can, kind of thing. So like we went back and forth on whether we were supposed to buy spring kindergarten photos. It's like, all right, well, you just got some in the fall. What are the spring photos for? But they were like personality photos, and I was really worried he was just gonna like do the peace sign and stand there. And I'm like, and they like raised the prices, I guess, because they have to stylize, apparently is what they called it. You get more stylized photos when you do spring photos. So we'll see. But my son didn't seem that disappointed that he didn't get them. So I'm like, we buy the ones at the beginning of the school year. I don't know. I'm like, I take a beginning of year and end of year photo anyhow. So, which is really fun to see your kids grow. I don't remember my mom taking an end of year photo, but I know we had first day of school photos before we left. Sometimes they were in front of the fireplace or on the front porch or something like that. But I do remember my mom taking care of that. So, you know, but you do you, however you're going to do your photos. So I'm going to put down some washi tape. I did grab one that wasn't pink. I grabbed this one just because I felt like it was kind of rustic. And I don't know, like wild butterflies with the flowers. I just thought I would like it. So I think I'm going to use that. And then we'll jump around. I don't know if I'm going to use bottom washi. I don't know. That's why I grabbed this one in case I wanted bottom washi in a sense. But it's not like, this isn't foiled or anything either. So it's kind of like just a cream and almost copper looking with the butterflies. So I just thought it was pretty. So I thought we would try that out today. And I kind of like it. I remember when I used to cut my checklist. I have changed so much as a planner in here. like what I'm planning, and then like my own style and such. It's just kind of fun to see how that develops and changes in your planner. Which is why, like, I've done flip throughs of like each insert. Once I complete an insert, I do a flip through, and I think that's kind of fun to kind of see how I'm using it now. So I'm gonna put down my full boxes, and then I'll do my half boxes, and I don't know if I'm gonna do quarter boxes. I haven't decided. Okay, so I only get to pick 5, and I definitely want all the florals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think 5, because someone pointed out that this clock is backwards. What's funny is that the clock is not backwards on this half box. So I think Britannia did go back in and fix it. Mine wasn't on there, and it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not going to use it anyway. So, but I just want to let you know that, like, if you get one, it should be fixed. Someone was like, that really bothers me. And I was like, I didn't even notice it. I honestly didn't. So I guess it didn't bother me none. But just depends on who bothers what. I think this is a beautiful kit to use, because it's like trying to work my way out of like summer kits, I guess, and more into like kind of fall. But this one is kind of, I don't know, I just feel like rustic can work any time of year. I think it'd be a good spring kit too, but you know. So I'm trying to work on buying kits ahead of time, because, okay, so before, when I was a PR girl, just to give you like the rundown, the shops would basically say I had to order every month. Some of them I had to pay the shipping and 10%. Some of them I didn't pay anything. So it just kind of like varied. But it was kind of like they reminded me to order, and I don't have that anymore. I have to remember. So it's been kind of interesting to try that out on myself. So I think I'm going to put the today headers down just because I have them. So instead of using washi, I guess. I mean, I don't know though. I feel like washi would be kind of fun. See, I kind of like this one. It's got that light pink and then it's got roses in it. This one has foiling, but this is already, see, that's not foil, but it's copper, and this one has rose gold on it. I do like this little bow too, but I think I'm going to go with this one. But then I'm afraid it's going to mess up if I need bottom washi, but maybe I won't if I do this. I'm not going to do this and headers though, because that would be too much. But I like the greenery. I don't know. I just feel like it really goes. Does it go, or am I crazy? See all the green, like, leaves? I don't know. I just feel like it matches pretty well. So that's what I'm going to go with. At first I was like, do I have clips that go with this? And I'm like, of course I do. It was funny. I was like arguing with myself. And then I was also watching the Lego movie. I didn't even know it had Will Ferrell in it, but it apparently does. So I sat down and watched like the end of it with my son. Anyway, it's like this adult dad that like doesn't want his young kid to play with his Legos. And I was like, all right, whatever. Okay, so if I do this, okay, I might go ahead and put the header down. Let's look at this. I don't want the kettle, but I think I'm going to try to, can I pattern block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can. Okay, so if I pick this one, check our sizing. So if I do washi tape underneath it, the two I have left that are like standard sizes, this one, which would leave me with a gap, or this one, that would be too wide. So I either throw this down and then put this down, or you know what, it's like header size. I guess we will use the headers because I don't have enough quarter boxes to go all the way across. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I do have 5. Okay, I do. Okay. Well, then let's do that. So if I put, problem is not all the quarter boxes match. I have this florally one. So I won't use quarter boxes over here. I'll use half boxes, I guess, and skip the quarter boxes. So I won't track subscribers every day. Does that work? Okay, so I'm going to put this on the bottom. This is the one that's not going to match all the other ones. So I'll put this on the very bottom and see if I can get as low as I can. And then stack this on top of it. So it comes up on that rose washi just a smidge. But that way I don't mess anything up. So this one has the kettle on it. Or a pot. It's a pot or a kettle. You tell me. Huh? Are you the pot or the kettle? I don't know. Anyway, so the 6th is going to be pretty busy for like my last like half day off. So we shall see how that goes. And then Wednesday, I spend half a day at a school that's not even mine in meetings. And then I get an hour and a half for lunch. And the school that we're meeting at is actually kind of close to my house. So I might pick up lunch and then bring it home to the boys instead of having them meet me. Or if I do have them meet me, it'll be somewhere like closer to our house than my work. So that could be different. So I might do that Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday is a lot of work in our classrooms. Thank goodness, because usually they fill it full of meetings. So they're changing that up, which is nice. Okay, so I want this one. Since I'm pattern blocking, apparently. I'm photo blocking. Is that a thing? No, I just made it up. Pattern blocking is a thing, but usually it means you're going to coordinate the colors. But since I'm coordinating the pictures, I'm picture blocking. Okay, so this is kind of this one. It's like the bottom half of it. So we'll go with that. I don't think that this quarter box not completely matching really bothers me. I think it's fine. And then I want this one. So this does encourage me, though. We are looking for our first home. I mean, we live in a house right now, but like we don't own it. So it does. This layout, I think, will encourage me to keep that on the front of my mind. That it's like I'm working hard and I'm doing all this week, and it's gonna start to get overwhelming, and I gotta keep my focus on my goals. I think so. I think it'll be good for me to keep that in my mind. The whole like house thing. It just kind of, I don't want a house like that though, but that would be beautiful, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay. So I have some leftovers. We have our headers, our appointment stickers, little things, a half box. 3 full boxes. And then like this one, I pretty much only use the date covers. I don't really have a habit tracker in this planner. If I did, it would probably be just for Instagram and Twitter. There's not really like a thing I necessarily have to do every day for YouTube. Okay, I wanted to use this up because I had already used these ones up. So this is going to be my Coffee Monday sticker. And it says a big cup of Nope, and it's from Sticker Monster Co. So that's going to be my coffee sticker. I already wanted to take care of that. And then, so I plan next week in this planner, I plan on Mondays. So that's going to go there from Pomegranate Sticker Co. And then I need to film. These are from Dark Fairy Planning. I film on Sundays. I almost put it on Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which is going to be hard. Not this Tuesday, but the next Tuesday, because I'm supposed to work 10 to 7 because it's our open house. So they like changed it. I think it's raining outside. What's going on? It's nuts. Okay, then I want to do my planner stickers, which are at the back, I think. Yeah, they are. I don't know why, but they are. Okay, so I want to put planning time down. Definitely on Wednesday and Sunday. So that's when I'm playing in my planners. I mean, I try to every day, but you know, we get busy. So here's our Jalen Paper Co. character sticker, the little giraffe. Here's our Washi Wednesday, which I fail at every week. It's kind of my thing that I fail at, and that's okay. So there's that one. And then we have my TN Plan with me. So we'll just grab one. I don't really care which one. So this goes up on Wednesdays. And then we have my Erin Condren Plan with me. Well, let's go with this brown one. That happens on Tuesdays. And then we have my Happy Planner Plan with me. We have Rosie Fox Planning. That goes up on Thursdays. And then I never really know for sure what my extra videos are going to be, if I have them, if I don't, that kind of thing. So that's pretty much all there is there. I have been favoring my Sharpie pen, I will say that. So I've been using that like every week. So when I have quarter boxes down here, I usually just put in my subscriber count every time. And then this would be my EC Plan with me. So you guys can kind of see how I fill it out. And then this is my TN Plan with me, like what you're watching now. And then I have my Happy Planner Plan with me. And then I don't know. The only other things that I like have to make sure that I do is like when I know a video is going to go up, I need to share the video on all platforms. So I just write share video on days I know I have one already. Share video. And then I also could use my upload stickers because I know that like if I try to film 2 videos a night. So I will say that I'm going to be like starting to upload on Tuesday for Tuesday and Wednesday for Wednesday and that kind of thing. So I'm uploading on these days as well. So I can put those stickers in from Dark Fairy Planning. It's like gold foil. It's really cute. So that I think is it. I didn't end up using these 3. I only used 2 washies, but I pulled out 5. I'm so nuts. I know. I don't know where I get it. I just want to be prepared. It's the Girl Scout in me. I just want to be super prepared, apparently, for everything. So I want to put those on that side. And then I don't know. I want to get that green in there. I'm trying to decide where it's going to go. I guess here. Put the palms all on one side. I like the copper on that green, though. I just think it looks so cute. Okay. So very full of clips. But there you go. Let me pull this out so you can see a little bit more. There you go. So that's my spread this week. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, give this video a like. And please consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!